been talking a fair bit lately about Recluses versus Clake among ourselves, and it's been a pretty regular inquiry through forums and these videos. A couple of us had Rekluse clutches, but we dropped them when we decided to get serious about learning proper clutch control. Many say a Rekluse is cheating, and sure, in a way it is, but personally we wouldn't knock anybody choosing to use one. I know it used to allow me to tackle tougher than normal stuff 2 years back. Some are saying, but don't the top extreme enduro riders use Rekluse? Look, sometimes you'll see Jarvis or Walker with a Rekluse crankcase cover, but they're either using it for the expanded oil capacity or using the Rekluse setup with extra clutch plates, but they aren't actually using the auto clutch.
If you've got a really deep rut and your pegs are digging in and you need to weight the bike, what you can do is step here and that just weights the bike to give you traction and get through shit like that.
These ex-trials riders are so good on clutches, a Rekluse only hampers their style. The only possible exception we could find is Cody Webb in the US, who's getting paid to promote her Rekluse auto clutch. Of course, we'll never get to the level of those guys, but we figured it's still best to learn good clutch skills, as already some of the techniques we're learning a Rekluse would only get in the way.
See him keeping his weight on the seat, paddling but pushing a bit.
But we like to make it easy on ourselves, so most of us are running the Clake gear for the easy clutch, and some of us get the hand-operated rear brake too. But again, you won't find the top riders using this stuff. We asked Chris Birch, who said he thought the Clake 2 would be just a gimmick. He rode with one and really liked it. But he said in Extreme Enduros all the top riders keep their bikes as stock as possible for easy repairs and being able to beg or borrow stock parts from other riders if needed. As always, you can get all this bling for your bike, but it's still going to come down to rider skill in the end. We carry on a fair bit about various bits and pieces, but wouldn't want anyone thinking a Rekluse, a Clake, or a pair of Steg pegs is going to transform any of us into great riders. If anything, a lot of this stuff will only compensate for our incompetence. The top riders are usually way beyond getting any assistance from this stuff. We all decided to have a go at the longest, most technical climb we are willing to take on.
First foot down.
Awesome to see how well everyone went on it. The skills are slowly coming together, or rapidly, for Andrew, who's only got back into riding the past year.
Hit the switch and something changes. I'm ready to throw away these boundaries.
Personally, I wanted to do this one in one go, but chose the wrong line, then tried to bunny hop over an angled log on a steep section. Bad idea.
Fuck! Oh well. Bit ambitious trying to do it. Feet up.
One of the awesome things about the cross training is when it all comes together, and on a long hill like this you're bunny hopping, paddling standing up, paddling sitting down, pivot turning, weighting and de-weighting, and of course balancing the throttle with an awful lot of clutch slipping.
I'm ready to throw away these boundaries.
Great to see Scott getting the hang of pivot turns despite his stumpy little legs. So, no injuries, a few more scratches on the bike, a few hills conquered, and grins from ear to ear.